going on, guys? It's the Sneaker Professor. I'm back, and today we're going to talk about the Black Metallic 5s reimagined, and then we're going to kind of compare it with the 2000 version. I'm going to tell you guys which version I kind of like better. But before that, I want to thank everybody for supporting, anybody subscribing, like, comment, sharing, giving me feedback, honest feedback, stuff I can do better and whatnot. I appreciate it like big time. You guys don't even know. I do this not because I'm a reseller. I'm not a reseller. I just love sneakers. I'm a sneaker enthusiast and a collector. So I'm always going to give you guys my real opinion on everything. I'm going to try to show you guys some OG shoes if I have it. I'm going to show you guys some older releases, maybe some shoes you guys have never even seen. I might show you guys a couple cool shoes in this video as well. But basically we're going to talk about the Black Metallic Reimagined that's coming out in February. I think it's the 8th or something like that. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's February 8th or something. And I'm pretty excited for it. And we're gonna kind of show you a comparison with the 2000 version and see which one you guys like better. So I don't know if you guys have seen these before. I'm sure you guys have seen maybe pictures and stuff, but this is the 2000 version of the Black Metallic 5s. And these are so nice. You guys can see the age on it. Like, they're still in very good condition. They are worn. They were taken very good care of. I got these for an amazing price, but man, this is probably my favorite Black Metallic 5 that wasn't the original. I think the shape that they did on the 2000 pair was really nice and everything. And even like the back stitching, I feel like it was slightly small, but maybe I'm just tripping. I've only held the original pair in my hand once, and that was a little while ago. But man, Black Metallic is some of Jordan fans' maybe favorite shoe, if not definitely probably their favorite 5. Personally, my favorite 5 is the white grape 5 and the black grape 5, but that's a whole different meaning and a whole different, like a way whole different story I'm gonna save to when the grapes actually release. But man, I'm very excited for these. I'm really excited. I think the white laces that they're doing on the reimagined is like a nice contrast with the black, and then they give us the hang tag in white, so I think that's really nice. And honestly, it might be better than this pair. The reimagined pair might be better than this 2000 pair here. I'm not sure about the shape because I feel like I have to see it in person. Usually, like with Jordans and stuff, I like to see the shapes in person and everything. Sometimes the pictures don't do justice. Sometimes it looks better in person or online, but I really have to see that shape in person. The one thing I'm slightly skeptical about is on the back, the Nike Air. It's like a plastic or metal looking kind of Nike Air. It's not stitched in like on this pair. So I'm a little concerned about that. Like, will I like it? Will I not like it? But that might be the best Black Metallic 5 to ever release, maybe even including the original. That's a hot take, and someone actually commented on the last video and was like, that's a hot take. Shout out to that guy. I feel like it is a hot take, but maybe it's not better than the original, but I feel like it's better than all the retros we've gotten. Definitely better than the 07, the 2011 pair. I would say definitely better than the 2016 pair, 100%. The 2000 pair, I feel like it still might be better. It depends on the material, but the material on this wasn't bad. The nubuck on this is like a decent nubuck. It's nothing insane, but guys, just because a shoe is older doesn't mean it's better. So just because this shoe's from 2000, there's a lot of OG heads are like, yeah, the 2000 pairs, they don't make them like this no more. No, there's a lot of pairs that are newer that look better than the original, in my humble opinion. I feel like this new Black Metallic we're getting, I think it looks better than this 2000 pair. And you know, I'm an owner of this pair. I'm telling you guys, I think it looks better. From the pictures, the images, and the videos I've seen, I think it might be better than this. If you guys didn't know, the original Black Metallics dropped in 1990 with a couple other colorways. The Fire Reds, the Fire Red Black Tongues, and the Grape 5s. If I'm missing any, don't scold me. But those dropped in 1990. Michael Jordan's popularity was at an all-time high. At that point, he won multiple accomplishments and everything. The only thing he was really missing was a championship. The Jordan shoe line at that point was skyrocketing out of this world. It's like, you know, people, it's like some stuff we've never seen before. And this is one of the shoes that definitely changed the game, the Jordan 5. And you guys probably seen the Jordan 5 a lot in the Fresh Prince. Will Smith loved these. The Jordan brand even made a shoe after him, which is a beautiful shoe. And they actually released the white grape 5s in 2018 with no lace holes. So it just was no laces, because that's how Will Smith liked to wear the Jordan 5. So the Jordan 5 was a very popular model. It's actually a very comfortable model in my opinion. And the Jordan 5 is one of the best Jordan retros. I think it's a top 3, top 4 Jordan number Jordan for me. Top 3, top 4 for sure. It's in my top couple Jordans. I think, you know, there's not a lot of shoes that beat the fives. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of shoes that can beat this. And I know they're not crazy hyped and whatever, but there's not a lot of shoes that beat this. And the Jordan, the model was actually kind of modeled a little bit after like the fighter jets from World War II, I believe. And that's why it has the shark teeth along the midsole. If you guys can see those shark teeth right there. They were kind of modeled after that because Tinker Hatfield, the one who designed the shoe, saw how aggressive Michael Jordan was going to the paint, and he kind of put two and two together and was like, yo, he's like a fighter. So he kind of had like a little bit of a inspiration to make these like he did for a majority of his shoes. But guys, I'm pretty excited for these black metallics. Do I think they will sell out? I think they'll do well, but I think they should be relatively okay to get. I think, you know, if you put in the footwork, you should be able to get them similar to the Black Cats. And the Black Cats, by the way, have still not released in Canada. So those are dropping February 1st. So February in Canada is a pretty busy, big month. But I feel like they might delay another shoe or two. Hopefully they do not delay the black metallics. They better not delay these, because I'm very excited. I want to get you guys a good comparison review from the day they come out. I wish they came with one thing. They came with this retro card. I've shown you guys retro cards before. Some of you guys may be new that haven't seen the retro cards, but this is the retro cards Jordans used to come with, but they don't anymore. And I feel like this would have been a cool addition to the reimagined theme kind of thing. I think this would have been awesome. The first time this shoe actually retroed was in 2000, and this is the first time it ever retro. Definitely a popular release to this day. This is a lot of people's like favorite Jordan 5, and you know, I can see why. Guys, I'm gonna show you guys a couple of my favorite Jordan 5s, just because, you know, I appreciate the support and everything. You guys are showing me a lot of love, and you know, I want to show you guys a couple of my favorite Jordan 5s. I'm not going to show you guys everything because I can't spoil everything in one video. I might show you guys 2 or 3 pairs of my favorite Jordan 5s ever. Okay guys, so probably in my top 3 to 4 Jordan 5s ever is the 2006 Burgundy 5s. Man, guys, these are insane. And even the Jumpman tag they came with the chain on it was amazing. Like, just the material on the shoe is so soft. Like, guys, look at this color. The retro is nothing compared to this, like, at all. The shape, nothing. Like, this 06 pair, like, it's not sole swapped anything. Like, it's still fairly firm. I wouldn't wear these, but you know, there's no separation as of yet. I don't know, this might even be like my second favorite Jordan 5 ever. I'll show you guys another heater that you might not have seen, because these have never ever retroed, and these have never ever been released except for 1 year in 2006, the Jordan 5 lasers. And oh my goodness, I might have one of the cleanest pairs to date. These have not been sole swapped. They have not been swapped on the netting. Oh my gosh. Even, okay, looking at this now, I don't even know which one I would choose in between these two actually now. Like, I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you guys like better? I don't know which one I like better now. This might be my favorite Jordan 5 ever. I know it was the grapes because there's a sentimental story to those, but just looking at these two, I'm like, I think these might be my favorites. I don't know. Like, when Jordan Brand used to make shoes back in 2006 and, you know, the early 2000s, they gave you a lot of details, a lot of cool stuff. These came with the retro card as well. And if you guys look around the entirety of the shoe, it's a bunch of like, it's like a laser kind of thing. Like, it's got a cool texture to it. And on the inside of the shoe, you got a bunch of different of the Jordan models. I don't know if you guys can kind of like see that a little bit, but I'm trying to show you guys a good detail. And like, if you guys can see, the air bubble is still clear. This is probably one of the cleanest laser 5s you guys will ever see, and this only released once in 2006. Jordan Brand has not brought this back. And guys, like I said, you got to store your shoes in like a cool environment, so the heat and the moist and, you know, everything, it doesn't get damp and the soles get ruined, because polyurethane soles tend to crumble over time. Shoes too clean. And then I'm gonna show you guys one more. I'm gonna give you guys probably one of the most sentimental shoes that I have in the collection. So guys, the next shoe, you guys definitely know what this is. I already brought it up. The Black Grape 5s from 2013. I don't even know if I'd want them to retro these, just because I don't know if they would do it right. But these have never been worn. They're completely dead stock. I have a great story behind these. And yeah, this is the 2013 pair. The material on this is beautiful. The nubuck, suede, whatever it is just so nice. The icy sole is still pretty icy. The netting's still icy. And yeah, this was just a clean shoe when it released, you know, a cool twist to the actual white grapes. And yeah, this shoe's always been a grail to me. And you know, it has a deep meaning. And I'll explain that in, you know, a future video for you guys when the white grapes release. I'll definitely explain that to you guys. We'll save that for that video. It's definitely got a very sentimental spot, and that's why, you know, the white grapes and the black grapes I feel like are probably like definitely my favorite shoes of all time. But man, Jordan just doesn't make them like this no more. I feel like a lot of people say, but I feel like they don't. But the reimagined might kind of have, it might kind of get some get back, you know. It might get some get back. But yeah, guys, just, yo, the Jordan 5 model over the years is just so nice. Like, look at how could you not like Jordan 5s? Like, these are so nice. I love Jordan 5s. They're so comfortable. Yeah, they're big and bulky, so comfortable. And guys, these have not even been unlaced. Like, it's still got the, still laced up, still got the inserts in it. Like, I haven't even tried these on ever. Like, these have just been sitting here, and man, they're so beautiful. But yeah, guys, I just want to bring you guys another video. I want to try to stay as consistent as possible. I've got some cool content coming out for you guys and everything. I've got another OG that's coming out in March. I'll let you guys kind of think of what that shoe might be. Some of you might have a guess. You might see the shoe behind me. The shoe's definitely behind me. So if you guys see that, you guys know what it is. Comment down below if you guys know the next shoe we're gonna maybe talk about. And it's actually the original release of the shoe that's coming out in March. So that's gonna be a good video. I think a lot of you guys will like that because some of you guys might not have seen the OG pair to compare the new one to. So I just want to bring you guys this, show you guys kind of an older view of the metallics, but I want to show you guys an older release again for you guys because a lot of people seem to like the last video that I showed you guys. Appreciate all the support. Thank you everybody for commenting, liking, subscribing. Again, I appreciate it. I'll be back with the next video. I'm going to stay as consistent as possible. Any shoes you guys want me to review, let me know. Peace.